My name is Kevin, and I drive a 2014 Scion XB.
Hey guys, I'm Oz, or my parents call me Jim. I drive an '06 Scion XB.
Before this, I had a 2001 Ford Taurus SEL.
The car that I had before my XB, before I had the other XB, would be a 2000 Mitsubishi Montero Sport.
I purchased the XB because I fell in love with them back in 2006 when the commercials hit. And later on in life, I got to ride my first ride in the second gen and fell in love with it.
So my favorite mod, that's kind of hard to figure out. Most people would probably say it's a body drop, but I'd say it's probably the rag top.
I think this far, my favorite modification has got to be the sliding rag top.
How long have I owned the car? I have to think. I think the only gauge I have is probably by looking at my daughter and realizing I didn't take her home from the hospital in it. So I've had it for 9 years.
I've owned the car for 4 years. My future plans are to shave the front bumper and hopefully get help cutting the front towers.
What's your plans for the car? I think as of recently, I'm going to finish it. I have many huge plans, but I think it's time to put those on the back burner and just make it shiny and clean.
My biggest influence is this guy next to me in the mini trucking scene.
What kind of reactions do I get? I'll tell you, I had to change the paint job on the car from the Zombies because I used to daily drive it and I couldn't go to Walmart anymore. But the normal reaction I get at shows is, can you drive it that low? And my answer is, yes, it uses a lot of gas and it makes a lot of noise.
I found the mini truck scene through Mini Truckin' Magazine at the local grocery store.
What made me get interested in XBs? You know, when I bought this car, I wanted a Chrysler 300, but I had an hour drive to work and I'm a cheap ass, so I found something that was a little better on gas and I ran with it. How many different things do I collect? I think I collect everything, to be honest. But what I'm known most for is my Hot Wheels collection. I think the last time I counted, I had over 7,000, and that was probably a good 10 years ago.
We recently started a podcast called Outside the Box Videocast.
Why did we start it? I don't know. Pee-wee came to me and he said, dude, we should start this. And I'm like, fuck, we don't have time for that shit. And then I was listening to a podcast online and I was like, dude, I know a bunch of people. We could probably do this. And basically the reason that I started doing it was because I wanted to take my information and give it to others and hopefully influence them into doing it.
It started out as a joke and I kept saying, we should start a podcast, and one day he said, let's do it, and it got serious and here we are.
What's the cast about? Basically it's just XBs, but here recently we've kind of changed the format and we're trying to mix it up and bring the whole box lifestyle into it.
My name is Kevin, and this is my XB.
Hi, I'm Oz, and this is my ride railing box.
This is, oh fuck. All right, hold on. Okay, yeah, right, all right. So, is it still, you can edit it, right? Okay.